Harlan's Lucy Borkowski finishes 4th today here at the Rams Co-Ed. You see a lot of good runners and you're able to take home a top 5, and it looks like you guys took home the team crown as well. Just how would you describe today?
Just what we've been working for all summer. We've all been coming to summer runs, working so hard and just putting in the time. I feel like this is what we kind of expected today, just finally put all the pieces together and go out and compete, and we're just so proud of each other. And our biggest thing this year is love. We love each other, we love what we do. We love God for giving us this opportunity and being able to run for Him. We even made this little prayer rock that we use together that says, "I can do all things through Christ who gives us strength." I think that's just kind of what today was all about today.
Individually, you got off to a really fast start, battled for 3rd there for a while. Was getting off to a fast start kind of your game plan going into today?
It kind of was. I probably started out a little bit faster than what I wanted to, but it seemed to work all right for me. I just got to work on finishing.
Senior season, you guys won the conference last year. What's this team capable of? You guys, I think, had 5 in the top 15. Just what are the goals?
This year, I guess our goals would probably be all 7 in the top 15 and top 3 at state if we can do it. Just every day we go out there and run the best that we can and run for the glory of God.
You guys are going to have some stiff competition with Atlantic this year. Definitely when we get into the conference race, what's it going to take to maybe get the best of them?
It's going to take a lot of hard work, dedication, focus, especially, and just being relaxed and just trusting.
Mason Hartley, Clarinda, 2 meets in your high school career, 2 third-place finishes. Just how do you feel like the season's gone for you so far?
I feel like it's been pretty good. I really want to improve on my times a lot, and I just want to keep moving up there, and running with the high schoolers is a good challenge.
Coming off of a pretty dominant junior high career, now stepping up to high school, a lot of really tough competition like Peyton and Taylor here today. Anything you try to learn from them when you're racing them?
Well, I really just want to push myself, and I see how they run, and I want to improve on them, and they help me improve my times.
You won a conference title at this course last year. What are some of the things you like or dislike about running this course?
I actually really like the hills in this course. I feel like there's a lot of them, and if you just push up them, I feel like that's the difference between winning a race and losing a race.
Weather playing a little bit of a factor here today. It's raining as we speak. Did it play any bit of a factor on the course?
I felt like it didn't play too much, but the course was definitely muddy and a little bit slippery, but didn't play too much factors.
Looking ahead to the rest of the season, anything you feel like you really need to work on as we get into some of the bigger meets like Hawkeye 10 and eventually the state qualifiers?
I mean, yes, I would like to work on my kick and sprintings, but I feel like I just want to improve my time each meet.
Taylor McCready, Ava Rush of Atlantic finished 2nd and 5th respectively here today at the Rams Co-Ed meet. Taylor, you had a tough battle with Peyton Pogge, but you're able to finish 2nd. Just how's it feel?
It feels really good. I mean, I made quite a few first meet mistakes, which honestly, it happens, and at least I know what I need to fix for the next meet. And Peyton Pogge is an amazing runner. I always love running against him.
Ava, freshman campaign, 5th place finish. Was this kind of the way you drew it up?
Well, since it was kind of like, it was my first high school meet, I kind of just wanted to go out and just do my best I could do. And then by everything I know that I could have worked on, I can take that to the 2nd race, and then I can fix those.
Did they go that way?
Running with someone like Taylor, you feel like you have a pretty good teacher?
Yeah, Taylor helped me a lot. She gives me a lot of pointers and everything on how to run, so that helps a lot.
What were some of the challenges you guys faced today? It's raining right now as we speak. Was the course a little wet from the rain this morning?
Yeah, it was really muddy too on the corner, so you kind of like, and it was like sloppy, so you didn't really want to fall or anything or slip.
Yeah, there was one point on the 2nd mile where it was just mud, and it just like you sunk in it and you slid, and your spikes really didn't do much. So we had to make sure you like kind of slowed down a little bit on that part, and then right up here on one of the switchbacks, it was mud where you wanted to be, so you had to do a little bit of a wider turn, and it was still slick out there. So I mean, it's just some of those things you have to adapt to.
Taylor, you had a strong finish at state last year. I'm sure you've got lofty expectations for this season. What's it going to take to achieve those?
Mostly, I just need to gain more self-confidence, believe in myself more. I need to get, I'm kind of mentally weak, and I just need to like get mentally stronger. And
Peyton Pogge, Tri-Center, pretty dominant performance here today at the Rams Co-Ed. Peyton, just what's your thoughts on today?
I was really proud of myself, and everyone here did good today.
Interesting course, a lot of hills. What are some of the challenges of this course?
Definitely the hills, and there's a lot of like slippery spots and the curves. So that was pretty challenging.
The weather not doing any favors today either. It's raining as we speak, probably a little bit wet out there on the course. So what was that like?
It was actually scary. Like if you're going downhill, you had to slow down or you would like just slip.
I'm sure anytime you start the season, there's maybe a fear of not starting the way you want to, but you've had two pretty dominant meets so far. Is this the way you kind of drew up the season starting?
Definitely, yeah.
Anything you feel like you need to work on as we get into the season? We're going to have a lot of big meets in September and October.
Yeah, definitely my finish. I usually tend to get slower at the end, so I need to finish harder.
Runner-up last year at the state meet to Emma Lucas of Bedford. She's gone now, so I'm sure the expectations have to be to finish one spot better.
Yeah, definitely.
What's it going to take to do that?
A lot of hard practice and competition.
Is there any one particular thing you feel like you need to work on as the season goes on?
Yeah, a lot about everything I need to work on.